Hello guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this particular interior over here. So let's continue it. So now what we'll be doing over here is like we'll be modeling the further assets over here. So let's get started. So I have the reference over here. So let's just take up a reference. So I'll slightly just scale this, so this looks much better now. You can just go to this, go to the top, and slightly, if you want to shuffle, you can slightly shuffle it, not much. Okay, now go over here. Let's create again, take a copy of this particular table. That's your site table. So just shift and drag, make a copy of it, and you can just go over here, take a sphere, slightly just push this up. So over here I'll just create a book over here. Convert to editable poly. Let's select this edges and let's give a bit of chamfer. So I can slightly assign a chamfer from here. Select this polygons and let's give a bit of inset, slightly reduce it and just extrude it by local normal, and let's click OK. So select this stuff, convert to editable poly, slightly delete this, select the top, select the border, and I'll just cap it over here. Slightly I can just push this down. I can just select all its polygons and I can give a bit of bevel by polygons. So we can just go over here and slightly just reduce this in this way. That's it. Alright, looks better now. So for this we can just go over here, again take a line tool, just go into this rendering, enable in viewport, reduce its thickness over here. Let's again go over here, again take a line, so shuffle this over here, drag it in this way, and let's just mirror it in y-axis. Need to make a copy of it, drag it in this way and drag it in this way. And if you want to make this leaves you can easily create it. So we can slightly make this leaves. How we can create it? It's very simple. So let's go into this and let's take a circle of this enabling viewport, slightly scale this, convert to editable spline, select this, right click and make this as a corner over here in this way, and right click, let's give a modifier, that's a extrude modifier, convert to editable poly, right click, let's give a cut. So let's just assign a cut over here. So select the vertices, and if you want you can slightly drag it down if needed. Oops, I just accidentally just give again a cut over here. Alright, so now this looks better. So instead of that, I'll go over here and slightly I'll just push this down. Go into hierarchy, affect pivot only, just drag it over here, just select this and let's duplicate it, and let's again mirror it in x-axis, just drag it in this way. So you can select this stuff, scale it, again mirror it in y-axis in this way, and again mirror it over here and scale this in this way, and let's just group this over here and isolate this. So this is going to be over here, so let's just place it over here, R, and scale it. Just drag it up. So if you have something like you can create some thin leaves over, kind of a thin branches over here, so that can help you. So you can just scale this and slightly rotate it over here. Alright, now looks better. So you can just give any color to it. So we can just go over here and place it accordingly. So whenever you're doing such stuff, so you can just scale it, can just rotate it, place it. So we can easily model it. So again I'll go over here, again I'll duplicate it, Alt A, and I'll put a copy over there. So you can just make one more copy in this way. Alright. So you can just select this for now at least and mirror it in x-axis. Slightly just you can scale it. Push it down. So let's go over here. You already created this stuff over here. Few assets if required. Again take a cylinder. Or else the simple way is you can just take a line and just off the auto grid. That's it. So just go into this and give a lathe modifier. That's it. So slightly just scale it over here and let's give a. Alright, so guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.